What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another video, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Haven't been on here as much as I would like. Apologies, but we're back nonetheless, bro. Alright? And we got the number one recruit back in the house, bro. I swear, every time I react to somebody who's highly recruited, bro, there's always some D1 Glazers, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's gonna say, oh, he's number one for a reason. Buddy, he's number one because he's playing against inferior competition, bro. I'm gonna call it how I see it. I'm the number one pro scout on TikTok and on YouTube. So keep my word, don't keep my word. It's not gonna affect me, bro. Y'all just gonna keep glazing and I'm gonna keep praising, bro. So make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you want your own personalized coaching and you want some advice on your game, bro, life, anything, check out the links in the bio, bro. It's really gonna help you out. Whether it's basketball, I can help you with your game, defense, offense, all of that. So make sure you check that out. Without further ado, this is Tyran Stokes' first EYBL game back. I'm not sure why he quit for like a little bit, but I'm pretty sure it's because like he wanted to lose weight, or it was definitely something going on behind the scenes, and there's a lot of speculation, but we're not gonna get into that because we only care about what's on the court. You know what I mean? So he's actually playing against Cottonmouth. Let's see if he actually can shoot. Let's see if he can play make, and we'll make our decision again because it seems like there's always something new with this guy. Gets blocked. The crazy thing is the title's number one player, Tyran Stokes, went at chippy New York N-words, but it's not even N-words. You literally see it. It's I blank GS, bro. That's crazy, bro. Whoever shots my Kai, hopefully you're black, but damn. This is a crazy ass title, bro. Look at this soft ass. Look at him. Like I said though, we keep everything not personal, you know what I mean? Looks like he's actually hitting some mid ranges. The title's insane work though. Tough lay. We gonna see, bro. A flippin' yo. He's playing with Jason Crow too, so he's basically a number. Yeah, he might be the number 2 to 1 Jason Crow, if you know what I mean. If you've seen Jason Crow play, you know who he is. But shit, man. Not gonna lie, just give me to the actual game, bro. Let's hear the coach though. I do want to hear what the coach has to say, because the coaches usually determine who, you know what I mean. They got one white boy starting. Let's see, bro. Is he more than just a shooter? I'm gonna say they lose this game just because Tyron Stokes is a little rusty, but they got two extremely great players on their team, so it shouldn't be a blowout. That's the least. Terrible defense right there. Good recovery from the white boy though. And what? Yeah, we'll give that to him. That's soft, but we'll give it to him, bro. Most of his points come in transition, and come on now. This is the reason why I say he's kind of overrated, bro. Like this is an easy 2 points, but you got the number one player in the country. Don't know how to throw a simple bounce pass. You know what I mean? Just thrown carelessly, bro. You thought he was open because when you the first time when you look, he was open, but when you look back up, you know what I'm saying, the defender had recovered, and you threw a straight line past him, bounce past that, John. Easy layup, but you know what I mean. Tyron Stokes is just a transition player at the moment. He's not really a good playmaker or shooter, so you're gonna have to live with that if you're his coach. Jason Crow, he's still tough. Starts chucking a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, yo. Hugging your defender is crazy. Loki looks like Cade Cunningham. Bro, they acting like they are fighting, bro. That's normal. Damn. The white boy. Oh my goodness. That's a good sign. Oh my god. Get up, buddy. If this leads to open. Swing the rock, cuz. Swing the rock. Come on now. Come on now, cuz. Cuz, if you're not going to shoot it right here, bro, go ahead and swing the rock, because you got 3 help defenders coming to you, bro. 3 help defenders coming to you, and you're going to try to go up with this, bro. Look, number 33 is just sitting there for the dump off, right? He's your big. Dump it off to him, bro. Instead, you got tied up. It's going the other way. Got to make better decisions for a #1 player in the country. Oh my goodness gracious. Now EYBL is the toughest comp, so if you can get buckets here, you can get buckets almost anywhere. Goodness gracious. The white boy almost caught a body. Not working harder on the rebounds either. Nobody finally gets the board. Dumps it off to Jason Crow. Stops and pop. Gotta hit that. I ain't gonna lie. His efficiency is terrible right now. Everybody lazy. Leads to open 2. Come on now. College coaches is watching. We got UCLA and Tennessee right there just watching. Y'all get outworked. Damn. This New York team is giving them work right now. I ain't gonna lie. Good defense, Tyran. In transition. Makes the right play. Man, Crow is literally bricking everything right now. He got to pick it up. Good defense, sliding your puppies. Good help, 23. It's good. Recover. Down. That's good, D. You got to rebound that, though. That's a foul. Come on now. Stop getting handsy, Crow. Another turnover. Crow is having a terrible game right now. I like the contest right there from Stokes. His teammates is not getting back, though. I feel like him being gone, I mean, the chemistry ain't all the way there. But I feel like they're going to gel well. You know what I mean? It's just a matter of time right now. Got the first sub in. Tyran. Got the mismatch. 15 sees it. Makes a pass. Tipped out. Not gonna lie, this team doesn't play like a New York team. You know what I mean? New York teams are really fast-paced, up and down. You know what I mean? I mean, they're ISO ball every time, but good shot right there. That's what I want to see from Tyran, bro. This is what I really want to see from Tyran. You get somebody like this on you who's might be slower on their feet, gets that separation. It's just simple. It's simple. When you do moves, it should be stuff that gets you open. It shouldn't be just the looking, you know what I mean, look pretty, you know what I mean? Come on now, over the back. No way. This man's shot selection is terrible. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, Jason Crow. I know you could probably hit this shot maybe once every blue moon. But goodness gracious, buddy. If you're in the corner like this, I don't know who the hell would shoot this. I would even probably the only person who could make this is Stephen Curry or me. But goodness gracious. You basically got 3 defenders on you because you gotta count the sideline too. 4 defenders if you count the teammates on the bench. But number 1, he's basically there just to hold him off. But that's a tight space. You can't be shooting this brick, bro. This is ass. You completely miss this, bro. It's probably gonna lead. You know what I mean? That's terrible, bro. If I'm watching you as a college coach, I'm writing that shit down. Ball hog. I don't even think there's a shot clock. Oh my goodness. Man, Tyran really got to work on that shot, bro. Tough lay. You gotta hit that, bro. They're just throwing up. This white boy, yes, he's getting. He's trying to get the rebounds, but he's not finishing them. He's just trying to dunk everything, bro. Pick it up and lay it back up, cuz. Come on now. You got Crow and Stokes on the bench. Let's get some easy buckets, bro. This white boy looking like he's scared out there, bro. It's not looking too well for the Soldiers. I mean, the game is probably close, but goodness gracious, we got to do better offensively, man. Finally, Crow gets an efficient shot, bro. Stokes rejects the screen. Hezzy, 3 defenders on him, shoots this dumb shit, and airballs, man. Come on now. Like, this is terrible basketball. I know, like, he's probably trying to get in a rhythm or something. But when you got 2 defenders on you, and you haven't hit shit all game, do you really think this fade away, 3 defenders on you, gets blocked? Like, this is just simple basketball, bro. 3 people on you, that means there's 2 people open, cuh. 2 people open. Shoots this, bricks. Oh my goodness, bro. And it's just a terrible shot. They're down 8. Crow. And to be honest, I really blame this on the coach because they don't have no rhythm offensively. Oh my goodness. Insanely tough. Oh my god. Nah, that's a beautiful dunk. But I blame the offensive rhythm on the coach, bro. If you see your 2 best players not getting nothing going, get some plays for them to get going, bro. We don't really need no ISO, 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 ISO. But that was an insanely tough dunk. That's a good play. Like, that's what we need. That's what the Oakland Soldiers need to run, bro. Get your players open. Like, that is not a good shot, bro. Coming down, just pulling up. When you're like 0 for 9 or like 2 for 9, that's good D, Crow. Stokes. I mean, his game really is transition. I don't really see his game beyond that right now. He's not a 3-level scorer. He's a 1-level scorer. He's a 1.5 because I'll give him the midi for the benefit of the doubt when he's actually hot, but that 3-pointer is not there. And I blame that on him too, bro. Yes. He's going to call the screen here, bro. If you're a big, bro, watch this, bro. This is something y'all need to learn from, bro. At the end of the day, if you're a big and, you're calling out the screen, right? Good job. You're calling out left, 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 left. But the thing is, the guy who's trailing, he's late. And he switches, actually. And Tyran Stokes is the big man who has to be able to, close that gap between him and the person coming off the pick. He doesn't, right? He just says left, left, left. I don't know if Tyran Stokes can actually move his feet or is he slow, but you got to step up on this. You know what I mean? That's just an easy shot for the shooter. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's just poor communication and that's effort. And Tyran Stokes has to be better at stepping up on that because, you know what I mean? If you're the #1 player who can't play defense, you're not really the #1 player. And oh my goodness. That was a prayer shot right there. Goodness gracious. That's a goaltend for sure, but I'm not gonna lie. The Oakland Soldiers can't shoot a layup, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, what are they doing? Oh my goodness. Yo, Tyran Stokes is canceled, bro. Tyran Stokes is canceled, bro. First game back and he got embarrassed and he's doing shit, bro. He's doing shit and he just got dunked on, bro. He needs to get canceled and he is. Somebody will take his spot by the end of his senior year because this is absolutely insane. How are you just gonna sit there? This is once again effort. Nothing personal, but this is effort, bro. You gotta be wanting to get these rebounds. You know what I mean? You gotta box somebody out. You gotta put a body on somebody. You gotta put meat on meat, bro. And this man is just standing here, getting dunked on. He's waiting to get dunked on, bro. It's insane, bro. It's insane. That was a good kick out. Okay, bro. This supporting cast, I'm a little suspicious of the supporting cast. I'm starting to see why they don't pass it, but still, bro. Holy travel, yo. You know, down 8. It's not too bad. Tyran Stokes is still getting bullied. It's alright, though. Good fake. That's a foul. You gotta call that ref. Good D. You gotta end off the half strong, and they throw that ball away. That's chemistry right there. You can't just plop somebody in and think they're gonna go off for you just because they're the number one players. Come on, man. That is just terrible effort, man. Stokes trying to end off the half and slips. This is just. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. That court is slippery as hell, cuh. Did they move the whole game to a different court because it was slippery or what? Oh, no. That's the same court. Goodness gracious. This Oakland Soldiers team, man. Shit. They gotta work on their chemistry, dog. Maybe this is why he isn't playing EYBL. He doesn't want to risk his injuries or anything like that. You know, he is taking a lot of hard falls, to be honest. Shoot. My perspective is coming from a, you know what I mean, like, I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna play either way type of guy, but, you know, when it comes to NIL and all this, it's a new day and age, and you really gotta adapt. Sometimes you don't want to risk it. You know what I mean? You're risking, like, millions of dollars just so that you can play EYBL. No, I'm going to the fucking league, you know what I mean? There's always two sides of the, you know, story when it comes to these big personalities, these big players, you know. You never know what they're going through. You know, he's holding his wrist. Was his wrist hurting? Stokes, post work, fade away. I don't think that's his game, but he makes it. He makes it. I ain't gonna lie. That was tough. Is Stokes? Oh, that was a walk. That was a walk. Come on. Come on. This is footwork right here. Come on, ref. 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 That's a walk, ref. He tries to go to that baseline fade away again. Missed it that time, though. Soldiers finally trying to get in a rhythm, huh? Oh my goodness. That big man is kind of soft, bro. This man is just, he can't catch for shit. He can't dunk for shit. He can't rebound for shit. Like, what are we doing out here, cuh? I like that, Crow. You know, he's playing to the physicality. He's not letting the physicality get to him. But he's not hitting shots either, so you gotta be careful. Do you want to waste all this energy on some physicality, or you want to play with some finesse? Down 8. Come on, Crow. This man Crow is not having a game at all, bro. He's getting tapped from behind, bro. Like, come on. We gotta be smarter than that. He's just chalking up stuff. You know what I mean? Is he trying to assert his dominance? Because there shouldn't be any egos right now on the court if you want to win. You gotta play with it as a team, you know? There's no I in team. You know? There's me, though, so maybe he's coming from that perspective. You know what, Stokes, bro. T Stokes, I think that's what they call him anyways. This man loves to do that spin move just in the paint. You know what I mean? And they are just getting fucking outworked, bro. Goodness gracious. Like, I don't know what his number was, but number 1, bro, this man has gotten blocked 6, 7 times going to the rack, cuz you gotta have some better finishing ability down there. Time the rebound better, guys. And Stokes just getting cooked on offense. We already said this, bro. Early in the video, bro. This man Tyran Stokes is not good when it comes to guarding on the perimeter, bro. He might have them Karl Anthony Towns type of feet, bro. Because every time he gets put onto this guard or any guard, he's going to fall asleep and it's going to lead to an easy lay, bro. You gotta, you know what I mean? First of all, he didn't call out the screen. He didn't call out left. He didn't call out left, bro. You got to call it left so, you know, at least you know that the screen is coming. I mean, when he gets onto this island with 23, he gets lulled to sleep by a fucking weak-ass Hezzy from number 23. Now, no disrespect to 2020 number 23, but shit, Tyran Stokes, you better, like, you got lulled to sleep by somebody who is probably not even on the same level as you quite yet. But getting lulled to sleep, I mean, he recovered all right, but it was too late. You know, high off the glass, you can't block that because you're not the most athletic person either. So, just effort and defense, bro. That's all I'm trying to say, bro. You gotta get that up for him. And he's getting blocked. It's just... He took a 2-month break off of AAU for what? You know, was he training? What was going on, bro? I'm trying to figure out that. You got role players thinking they all tough and stuff too, bro. They're down 12. It's not a good look right now for Stokes. He's gonna get bullied again here too. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. If Tyran Stokes' stock didn't go down this game, I don't know how much farther it can go down because goodness gracious, why are they putting the center on Tyran Stokes, bro? Put that white boy back in because that white boy, at least he has the size and the height to maybe contest this. Stokes got bumped 1 time. Sent it as a different stratosphere, bro. He almost gave up a foul too, but that's just weight room, bro. Apparently T Stokes lost some weight too, but shit, man, come on now. And he's over here, you know, oh, it's just, I don't want to hate on the dude, but it's just calling it how I see it right now, bro. Down 12. They could make a comeback, but, oh my, yo. I'm not the one to judge anybody's shot because I know my shot is alright, but you tell me if this shot looks fluid, bro. You tell me if this shot looks fluid. Does that shot look fluid or is there like a little hitch at the end, bro? Is his wrist okay, bro? This man is over here. You know what I mean? He looks kind of rusty, but that shot, that's not something that should look like that if you're not injured. You know what I mean? Like there's a little hitch right there. Could be an issue for scouts looking at his, you know, shooting ability. Tough. That is an insanely tough move. Just, I don't think you should be shooting that on 2 defenders like that. I mean, this Jason Crow dude, man. Can we get something to the basket for him? He gambles right there too, leads to an open three. This game is over. This game is over. I'm calling it right now. They're not gonna win, but I'm just here to see the decision and the, the playmaking ability for these players. And got away with the walk there. White boy in the corner. You gotta have that. Not gonna lie. That's just too open. ISO ball when you're down 15 is insane. Goodness gracious, Tyran Stokes. I don't know, bro. I don't know where you're gonna commit, bro. This is a terrible showing for Tyran Stokes, man. Just take a look at this, bro. He wants the ISO, right? Like, why are you pretending to fake an injury now, bro? Like, is his whole body injured? His wrist was hurting earlier, and now his leg, bro. He's getting locked up by number 13, who nobody on the internet knows who number 13 is, but everybody knows who Tyran Stokes is, man. And he's over here getting locked up. His handles isn't tight, you know what I mean? He thinks he's playing with baby food, but it looks like he's the baby food, you know what I mean? Doing all this in and out just for you to lose the ball, bro. Just be simple with your game, bro. Be simple, you know what I mean? Me personally, I think he's very athletic. So take his ass to the paint. Your job isn't to dribble the fucking ball into the air. There's no more air in the ball. You gotta fucking put your shoulder in his chest, bump him down, bro. His game isn't really finesse. He can't shoot. So take your ass into the paint and bully him, bro. Come on now. This is simple, bro. Know yourself, bro. It's okay that you can't shoot. It's okay that you don't got finesse. Play to your strengths, bro. Don't play to your weaknesses. And number 13's talking hella shit like he is something, bro. He's nothing, bro. Take him out the game, coach. He's injured, bro. Late on the contest. You're lucky he didn't make that. Yeah, man. Load manage him, please, bro. Just wait for the next game. Not gonna lie to you. They're playing the time game now. Wasting as much clock as they can. Insane work. The Oakland Soldiers just don't look fluid at all. That's my main issue right now with them. Every time they go to the paint, like number 5 is protecting it. I'm gonna read some of these comments after too because I want to know what people are saying in the comments. Goodness gracious, he has not made 1-3 all game. I don't know if he's supposed to be their marksman or what, but Crow. We gotta get some going in the paint if you're not making no threes. That's insanely. That's gotta be a goaltend, bro. These refs ain't calling nothing out here. Yeah, man. Down 15. It's gotta be a Aaron Neesmith type of performance to get you back in this game. And Crow, just getting. Everybody's just getting worked on by number 5 today, huh? Late. Come on, that. I mean, goodness, you can't get a better look than that, but still. Late on the closeout gets fake, you know what I mean? He tries to gamble with the pass. It's just the fundamentals. I'm just trying to help with the fundamentals, bro. The fundamentals is you gotta chop your feet on the way out. It might risk injury, but you still gonna have a better closeout and contest. Look, he's trying to go and look at his, like, it's too late, bro. It's too late. Unless you hit, it's too late, bro. It's too late. Just gonna see how this game runs out. Crow. I know Stokes is mad at Crow, bro. There's only one ball. There's only one ball, fellas. You guys gonna have to learn how to play together. Lucky you didn't make that. Hey, at least 23 putting up a fight over there, bro. At least he's putting up a fight. They made a little run right there. Just a small, tiny run. But they're going to run out this clock for sure. And they're not going to foul, so... Man, I don't know how many opportunities number 13 is going to have with these wide open shots because Tyran Stokes is literally, quite literally giving him these open shots, bro. He's not, he's gambling. He's not even playing real defense. This game was sick. This game was sick, bro. How does he get featured and his team lost by 10 points? W title. Number one player in my ass. Can my son get warmed up again? He been trying 17s for 3 years now. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. There was only 7 comments. Shout out shots by Kai though for providing the video and giving us content. But final thoughts, bro. I do agree that yeah, he just came back, so he maybe needs to shake off a little bit of rust. But it's also a point where he was gambling way too much on defense and not playing the superb defense he should be playing. You know what I mean? He was taking some shots that he were taking were absolutely diabolical. You know what I mean? Some of these shots that Jason Crow was taking was diabolical. And I just think they would benefit if they would trust each other more, and they would benefit if they, played together more. All this one-on-one stuff that Crow and Stokes is playing, it's not beneficial for the team because no one else can get in the rhythm. And as you can see, the rest of the team is damn near ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Number 33, the white center, he wasn't really doing nothing. He wasn't having his presence felt. Number one was getting blocked everywhere. And on the other side, right, you got the other team. They got a true point guard, not looking to score, but making plays for their teammates, getting the big man involved, bullying down in the paint. You know, I'm telling you, once you get something down in the paint going, it's very easy to get their game going because they're going to start going in the paint. You get wide open kickouts. You get better drives, better angles. It's all that. It all works together, bro. So, Stokes, if you ever watch back this game, bro, make sure you watch where your shots is going, bro, because these shots that you taking, it could kill the momentum for your team. You know, make sure everybody get a few touches before everybody shoots, especially early on. That's how you get a better rhythm as a team. It wasn't looking too good out there for that team. So if you guys enjoyed the analysis, be sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow my Instagram down below, and click all the links if you want a personalized training film for you, bro. I gotcha. See you on the next one. Deuces.